through there. I remember as a kid a few times it was fun.
Yeah, it's a kid thing. Or a baseball. You go to a baseball game. Like that's what it's for. It's not for everyday life.
But yeah, I personally am not a big fan of peanuts unless it's peanut butter, and then it's like
That's
my
different.
favorite, one of my favorite foods.
That's
I have
amazing.
peanut butter every single day of my life. I could not go on without peanut butter. It's like half my diet.
Super good.
Anyways,
Thank you, George Washington Carver, dude. That's all I'll say.
Thank you, guys.
we don't shout him up. We don't shout him out enough. All right, next slide, please, Dakota. All right. Yum yum. Anyone guess what nut this is?
I know what this is.
You know what it is? I'll have you guess last then.
No, I don't. I probably don't know what it is.
Can I guess?
Mark, go ahead.
I'm not an expert. I'm just gonna make a guess. Coconut.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this is a Brazil nut.
Ah, you stole my answer. I was gonna say Brazil nut as well.
Maybe you can both be right.
All right. Well, the answer is coconut. I thought this was
Oh wow.
kind of easy, so I'm sorry, guys.
I
What are
feel
your
like you're.
thoughts on coconuts?
I just feel like you're trying to trick me, and then like I'm just saying like these off, like really off answers, and then
Let's clap for the coconut, right?
And this is, think of it like the Santana's quiz. It progressively gets harder, so like don't overthink the start here.
We're next slide.
Yeah, I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on coconuts? Yeah.
A few months ago, I was with a buddy. We opened up the coconut. Like we actually he bought a coconut and we like cut it in half and like drank from it. It was like the best thing I've ever drinking. It was so good. Like I don't like coconut water usually, but like that from the actual coconut, it was so good and like tasty and
Make it feel really good for you, hon.
yeah, for real. So that's my thoughts.
I actually used to
I
hate
love coconut water. Sorry, you said you used to hate coconut?
Well,
Do you
like
like it now?
the texture, it's been growing on me, but like I used to avoid things with coconut like pretty hard, and the coconut water I hate still.
Yeah, it's gross.
Come on, man.
Well, that's the crazy thing about coconut is like the fruit itself is like there's so many variations. There's like the dried coconut. There's like the fresh coconut where it's like soft, and then there's like the like roasted like tiny shredded things. But in general, I don't really like coconut. But if it's fresh, like the soft coconut or coconut milk or like a coconut cream. That's always so good, like in a curry.
I'm gonna say curry. That's not bad. Yeah,
Yeah, and like a Thai curry, that's so good.
yeah, that's really good.
But in general, like, I mean, that's one of the bummer things about being lactose intolerant is a lot of these like vegan options you get for like an ice cream or something. It's never that good because it always just tastes like coconut because that's the base. So it'll be like, oh, cool, I'm getting like this like fun chocolate Rocky Road thing. Nope, guess what? It's chocolate coconut. Anyways, yeah, I have very mixed feelings on coconut.
I'm gonna go in on these enchiladas. Try one of them. See how it tastes.
So, yeah, can anyone
had
check
one?
that real quick just to make sure? Are these counting for points, or is Mark just going ham on his own?
On my own here.
Have you ever had the enchilada before? I honestly didn't know they had one.
I'm trying to think. I might have in the past, but
All right, Dakota, next slide, please. All right. Bombs away. I'll let you guys have a crack at this one.
enchilada's delicious. I would definitely get this again.
Interesting.
Mukbang.
I'm gonna say almonds for me.
Okay.
You blew it.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can't change my answer. Damn it.
No changes. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mark.
I remember the rules.
Dakota, Derek.
Hey, Derek, go ahead, man. I gotta think about this for just a second here.
You know, I'm just gonna say Brazil nut again. I mean, I'm gonna have to get it right eventually.
Fucking Derek.
Right.
This is a macadamia nut.
Okay. Hate to say it because I would like to see a little more effort, Derek, but you actually got it this time. This is a Brazil nut.
Come on,
All right,
man.
well
You
now
can say I really like these. They kind of are just a
God
bummer.
damn it,
Nuts.
Derek. God damn you, Derek.
Anyone particularly like the Brazil nut? I don't feel like anyone likes this.
I can't think of a memory where I'm like Brazil nut in my brain. Like I've never logged it in my brain, so no.
feel like they're pretty big too. Like you're like, oh, cool, like an almond, and then you're like, oh,
Almonds are great.
this one sucks, and there's like so much of it.
I think
I
they
don't know if
might.
they're cut, to be honest.
I can't remember if it was the Brazil nut, but I think it might be like the most calorically dense, or I might be mixing it up with another one.
Excuse me?
That's the Sherman nut.
The Sherman.
You know, Big Sherman, the tree is a joke.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
I still don't get it, but next slide, please.
Dorse Rapids, right? Or Sentinel.
Let's
Right?
move past it. Let's move past
Okay.
it. Let's move past it.
All right, here we go.
All right, this is a full spoon of what nut?
Oh fuck.
Now these look.
I'll-
Okay,
I want to say chestnut.
Okay.
macadamia nut for me this time.
Actually,
These
that
are-
might be it.
Our macadamia nuts.
Yeah, I think
You're
it's
saying macadamia, Dakota?
Well,
Yeah,
see,
but Derek,
can I
Derek
change
already-
it? I
No,
can't
you
change
can't.
it. Okay.
Sorry. And I am sorry because that was correct. This is macadamia.
Finally.
How do you guys feel about macadamia? I feel like
They're great.
they're not great unless they're in a cookie.
Yeah,
That's where I get them from. The
That's
cookie.
true.
it is a great cookie.
Great.
And
Cookie.
I also feel that way about white chocolate. Kind of a shitty ingredient unless it's specifically in a white chocolate macadamia cookie. So
Those
it's like two
cookies are
things I don't
so
really
fucking
like
good. Yeah,
that are good when they're put together. I don't know.
it's like kind of like gin and tonic.
I don't know. I like both those things.
I do too. I actually like gin.
I see where you're coming from though. Like
from
it's
that
kind of
mindset.
gross, and then you put like a weird
Yeah.
water with it, and somehow it's better.
Because I know a lot of people hate gin and tonic by themselves, but they love it together. Yeah, I like gin all the like. I think gin's my second favorite alcohol.
The way I think about like macadamia, now that I'm thinking about like the macadamia white chocolate combo is it's kind of like a Long Island iced tea where it's like 4 hard alcohols that like should taste worse, but somehow it tastes better than any of them individually. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So have you tried Lindt white chocolate?
I'm
I've
seeing
had
it.
one of those. Those are good.
Are they good, Derek? You like them?
Well, the
Yeah,
audience.
Derek just
sorry,
doesn't
the
say
audience.
anything.
The audience thinks you should try it. Joey Sleary.
Those ones are
I'll
good.
have it.
All
Might
the
change
Lindt
your mind.
chocolate's solid as a rock, baby.
Are Lindt and Lindor the same?
Yes,
So
Lindt
they
is
just-
just the shorter of it, right? That's the way I thought.
Because I think of this and them the same in my mind, but I feel like they might be different.
I'm saying it, they're the same. I don't care if I'm right or wrong, but I'm right.
Come on, man.
All
Give me
right.
a little break here.
Well,
Sorry.
audience, you can start arguing about whether the same or different, but Dakota, if you could move to the next slide, that would be awesome.
Whoa.
All right.
No jokes, please.
No jokes, please. Take this seriously. I know they look like little hats. They look pretty like I don't know, like they belong in a like a Keebler
Alien
Elf
Covenant.
forest
Yeah.
or like yeah, an alien planet. But serious guesses only.
I have no idea, but I'm just gonna say since they're kind of shaped like them, I'm gonna say cashews, and
Oh,
hopefully this
interesting.
is like some sort of trick.
I'm gonna say mushroom nut. Just make something up. Maybe it's real. Mushroom nut.
Okay, that answer is locked in. There is no mushroom nut, but
You blew it.
I'm gonna say
You could have
that
gone Dakota. Damn.
this is a guava nut.
there's also no guava nut. Derek, you actually got that right. This is a cashew, which is
Ooh,
my
nice.
favorite nut. Cashews are awesome. I will defend that to my death. They're so good. They're so much better than any nut.
Make it feel
Roasted,
really
raw,
good for you.
in a smoothie on their own.
They look like that though. I don't know if
Cashew
I like them
butter's
anymore.
pretty good.
I don't want them anymore.
But basically, what you're seeing here, that on top is a cashew apple. There's a whole fruit that we don't get to eat because they don't transport well. And these are grown in tropic areas like Latin America, South America, and like Southeast Asia. And we don't get to have the cashew apple because it doesn't transport well. And apparently, it's really good. It's like a citrusy apple.
I can go with that.
Learn something new
I've
every
no-
day.
And actually,
Can't pack that up, but that's what I've read.
sorry for the record, I did not read the comment.